for today's cup of coffee with scream.
Cup of coffee.
And disease.
And disease. Not the disease. You got the sick.
I got the fever.
You got the sick.
Yeah, well, it was worse earlier this morning than it is. Now it's just the fever. And I feel like hell on a handbag, but that's all right. Perseverance.
You know what? Usually symptoms get worse as the day goes on.
Uh-huh.
Yet for with this shit, it's worse in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, because this morning the sign, I mean, it felt like somebody had punched me dead in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the sinus and all that mess and the sneezing and yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a cold. It's a cold.
It is.
Or some variant thereof. And so what do? You take ibuprofen, Advil. I made a big pot of cabbage soup.
You hoik it out.
I don't even have that. I made the cabbage soup. That was the main thing. I did get that done today, and a pan of cornbread. So we're set for a day or two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You make good soup.
I had to make buttermilk.
You
because I didn't have enough yogurt.
You had to make buttermilk?
I did.
How did you make buttermilk?
You take milk, or just regular sweet milk. That's what it's called around here. And you put a tablespoon of vinegar in it. Or you can use lemon juice. And you let it sit. You stir it up. Let it sit 5 to 10 minutes. And it's the equivalent of buttermilk. Gives you that twang.
Okay.
Down.
That sour twang to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically... that's what you're looking for is the taste on it. It worked. It worked. There's all kinds of things. And some of this stuff, even if you've heard about it, you can do a quick search and find somebody who knows more about it. Mm-hmm. So, because it's always good to sit there and have some validation that you know what you think you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And one of the things that I did not know about, but was pleasantly surprised, is a YouTube channel that is called the Cobwebs Channel. And it just showed up on my, recommendations. And I'm so glad that it did. And what this young man does is he talks about movies that are important to him. It's not one of these Rotten Tomatoes things or anything like that. His enthusiasm is great because he truly loves these movies. Mm-hmm. And that includes a lot of vintage movies.
Yeah. Yeah. And he actually recommended some really good ones.
Yeah, he had his video that I had watched earlier today was top 20 best haunted house movies. Yeah. And Burnt Offerings was in there.
Yeah, Burnt Offerings.
I'm like, oh yeah.
I bet it is.
Oh yeah. But one of the ones that I was not familiar with was from 1945, and it was called Blythe Spirit. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
Blithe.
Uh-huh. And this was it's a comedy. So it's not like spooky.
Yeah. It's the fun Halloween movie.
Yes. That's the type of spooky that we really enjoy.
Mm-hmm. And it's easy to watch.
Yes.
It's fun to watch.
It is fun to watch. And what had happened in this gentleman, his first wife had died, and, he had remarried, and they had just basically as a joke gotten this lady who was a psychic or a medium to come in and do a seance or whatever. Well, the ghost of the first wife comes and inhabits the house.
Yeah. Yeah. And
he
could see her.
Yeah. And British humor is unlike any other kind of humor. Mm-hmm. And you have to listen closely or you miss it.
You do.
And it's just zinger after zinger.
It's quick and it's in like a serious tone almost.
Yeah.
So you can't tell that it's like Americans.
Very droll.
Yeah, very droll. So it's very hard to detect whether or not they're joking.
Yeah.
You really, it's
good movie.
Yeah, it really is. It's hilarious.
And what was interesting, I mean, the fact that it was made in 1945, I'm still trying to wrap my head around that because it was just a damn good movie.
Mm-hmm. But every single time that they would do those little, like, they would read each other, basically. Uh-huh. You and I looking at each other like, oh,
yeah,
oh, that was a good one.
Oh yeah,
that was a good burn.
Exactly. I mean, it was just these insults that were just very pointed, very quick, and that's part of British humor.
Yeah.
The makeup on this, and the gentleman from Cobwebs had talked about this. I mean, color was still relatively new in the 40s.
And very expensive.
Uh-huh. And that instead of doing the real pale and you've got the monochrome and stuff, no, the ghost had a green hue.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so effective.
Yeah.
And that bright red lipstick and red fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a striking lady anyhow. I was trying to see what some of the actors, because somebody may have more understanding of this than I do.
Mm-hmm. The colors of them, you said that it was akin to, or at least that she reminded you of Lady Liberty in that one.
Yeah, it looked like Statue of Liberty. To a degree, really. I mean, these were people that I had no memory or understanding of because quite a bit before my time. Let's see, actors included Johnny Schofield, Noel Coward, Marie Alt, Jacqueline Clark, Joyce Carey, Hugh Wakefield. Now, Hugh Wakefield, I have heard of him before, and I think he was the one that played the husband. Mm. Margaret Rutherford and Kay Hammond, Constance Cummings, and Rex Harrison. Rex Harrison I'm familiar with.
Okay. I don't know I'm not super familiar with those people.
Well, again, these British actors.
Yeah.
And
I wonder if any of them appeared in Keeping Up Appearances.
I don't know. You had to go and do a search on that. Mm. I'm wondering if this movie was not inspiration for Death Becomes Her.
Yeah. Yeah, for real, because you can definitely see similarities.
Uh-huh. That's one of Kid's. That's probably one of his all-time favorite movies.
I love Death Becomes Her. If you've not watched Death Becomes Her, what happens is you got these frenemies. Don't know why. They hate each other, yet are friends all at the same time. Mm-hmm. And so, what is her name? Helen Sharp, the character Helen Sharp, marries a plastic surgeon, and she's friends with a falling star, a star that has fallen out of grace, and now she's sort of resorted to doing off-Broadway plays or whatever. Mm-hmm. Madeline Ashton, and she introduces him to Madeline Ashton, and Madeline steals her husband, makes her go crazy, and all bedlam breaks loose, and they end up killing each other, basically. Well, the character Ernest ends up pushing Madeline Ashton down the stairs, but she took a potion, so she got up, twisted her head back around at a certain point, and then shot Helen in the stomach. And then Helen resurrected as well.
Mm-hmm. And if you're wondering, Death Becomes Her was a 1992 movie that starred Bruce Willis as Ernest.
I want to slap the shit out of whoever made the Broadway version.
Oh, God. And Goldie Hawn played Helen Sharp. And then Meryl Streep played Madeline Ashton.
Both really good actresses.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was... And I think that... Bruce Willis's character, wasn't he a mortician or something like that?
He was a plastic surgeon.
Oh, okay.
And then when he married Madeline Ashton, she drained him of basically all of his life. Mm-hmm. And to the point that he became a mortician.
Ah.
And so was one of the best morticians, made them look alive.
And so he had to keep up with the ones who were no longer alive but were animated.
Yeah. So he had both of them to sort of keep up maintenance in a way until like at a certain point. And then they tried to drag him over to the lady, to the witch, whoever sold him the potion, try to get him to drink it so that he wouldn't die.
But I really believe that this, the movie that we just watched, The Blithe Spirit, very well could have been inspiration for that.
Yeah.
You never know where people are going to get inspiration from.
Right. Well, that's because in The Blithe Spirit, the first wife died of what? Pneumonia? I think it was pneumonia.
Yes. And
so he brought the medium in, him and his new wife or whatever, brought the medium in, summoned the dead wife, and then dead wife accidentally killed current wife. Yeah. And so current wife comes in and slaps, like the ghost of current wife comes in and slaps the shit out of her at one point.
That was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. But it was just, I was very happy to find the Cobwebs channel here. Mm-hmm. And looking forward to his recommendations. Like I said, the young man, he reminds us of somebody that we used to know. It's kind of freaky in and of itself.
Yeah.
But his love and appreciation for these movies and the fact that he has physical media, he's got the DVDs and whatever right there in his hand when he's talking about this stuff, and all behind him, you have to have a love of movies to put in that much money, investment into a collection like that.
He has a big collection.
Yeah.
Big shelves.
And it's wonderful. And he's just got all kinds of things that he talks about.
He's got VHS of some of these films.
Did he? I didn't see the VHS.
One of them he was definitely holding the VHS of it. And he's got regular DVDs and Blu-rays. Now, fuck Blu-rays. I know they're better quality, blah, 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 blah. They don't got any of the fun features or whatever the fuck else that regular DVDs had.
Yeah. Oh, and on his videos also, he's got, some people can do this that need to do this, and on this it is very helpful to have chapters. So if you don't want to watch the full video or whatever, you can just go through there and see his listing.
That is greatly appreciated.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, like I said, we just wanted to make a little video, and we'll put a link in the description box so that you can go and check out his channel. Mm-hmm. You never know what kind of treasures you're going to find there.
Yeah. Go check him out. See what movies you want to find. You want to watch.
We're looking forward to going back and watching some of his recommendations. Like I said, this was just the one on haunted houses. He's got a bunch of different, genres that he's covered within horror. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Heck yeah.
The Cobwebs Channel. Kudos, buddy. You're doing a good job. He needs millions of subscribers. He's got a lot, but he's one of those that deserves millions. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not some of these people that it's like, how the hell did you get these? It's like, you bought those views, didn't you? Now, he's worked for his views. Mm-hmm. So go and check him out. You want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
Yeah, you can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at RolandaCOCWS. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
Yeah, I've got a hot cup of coffee. I think I'm going to grab a blanket and just cue up another wonderful movie.
Yep.
Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Mm-hmm. Bye.